They say we're simulating the entire career of Bo Nix and non-stopping until the day he retires. Bo Nix starts off as a 24-year-old rookie with hidden potential. He is a 73 overall, but the only downside is he's a pretty old rookie to start off with him being 24. But that means he's going to be really experienced throughout this whole video, which is great. And hopefully, it can develop fast because some reason in Madden, when you hit 30, you just progress like crazy. That's one thing I'm worried about with him being a 24-year-old rookie. But he will be a Bronco for at least 4 to 5 seasons, which is something to take a note of, which he is going to control his own destiny. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know how Bo Nix is gonna win it. Obviously, Super Bowl with this team, man. This offense is just absolutely horrific. Cortland Sutton is gonna be here. Hopefully, looking around Troy Franklin to be good for the future. But on the defensive side of the football, it's not the only bright side of this thing is Patrick Surtain. Obviously, he is absolutely the main course of this defense. Then the rest of it is honestly kind of bad. Nobody like to really get hyped up for the future. So yeah, we all know the Broncos are not the best NFL team, even though by the time I'm recording this, they have won 5 games. So I mean, 5-3 is obviously a great record. But I'm going to simulate it to the playoffs, and hopefully Bo Nix can have a strong start to his NFL career. And I will absolutely take an 11-6 start to the freaking career. That's crazy. Like, you guys are gonna think I'm cheating, but as you can see, this is the playoff schedule. You guys are gonna think I'm cheating that we're 11-6, but as you can see, I did not force any wins or play any games in the regular season. We were just really, really good, which is honestly surprising. If we would have never lost to the 3 last games of the season, we would have been even better, which is just crazy. Gotta see, how did Bo Nix do in season number 1? And this is insane. 4,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, there's 17 interceptions. Now, this is an amazing start to your rookie career, man. Obviously, 17 interceptions is not what you would love to have, but 41 touchdowns and 4,000 yards in your first season. I mean, he is like 24, but like I said, that's absolutely insane. This might honestly get him Rookie of the Year. Obviously, rushing Javonte Williams was actually pretty good. He had 8 and 1,000 yards. Bo Nix even had 3 touchdowns. That's really good. Jaleel McLaughlin receiving. So Troy Franklin led the way with 19 touchdowns and 1,000 yards. Now Troy Franklin is someone that could be really positive with the future. But how did he get 19 touchdowns? As what the receiver for? Because Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims Jr., they are both higher overalls than Troy. I got to see what Bo Nix and Troy Franklin, I want to see what their overall is, man, because this team was absolutely amazing. Heading on to the defensive side of the football, sacks-wise, we had 9.5 Barian Browning left the side linebacker, but the sacks-wise were, I guess, fine. Interceptions, we had Patrick Surtain with 5 picks. We all know he's going to be one of the best, if not the best cornerbacks in the whole NFL. The offense was fits. We had a top 5 offense in the NFL. And then the defense was even better, second. And Bo Nix is already the greatest quarterback Broncos rookie of all time, which is amazing. He broke both of the passing touchdowns and passing yards record. Troy Franklin is the best receiving rookie he broke the receiving yards and receiving catches. Sadly not receptions, but bro, this is a great start. Are you kidding me? Bo Nix threw for 6 touchdowns in an NFL game as a rookie. And after that incredible season, Bo Nix is up to an 81 overall. But I'm kind of sad that his development only went up to star after that crazy season. You can't tell me Bo Nix is not a superstar. But I had to see. He actually threw for 6 touchdowns in a game. I had to see. Or is that completely wrong? Okay, I might be reading that complete. Oh, he did. 6 touchdowns in a win versus the Browns. 300 yards, 6 touchdowns, and a pick is insane, Bo. It's the playoffs. Can we go ahead and beat the New York Jets that advance to the divisional round of the playoffs? And yes, we can. We actually freaking did it. And what was the score for that game? The score was 26-20. Bo Nix is actually in the division round. We're talking about the Broncos, by the way. We beat like a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers that has a lot more experience. Trust me. But sadly, man, I just don't think we beat the Baltimore Ravens, man. The Ravens are just too good of a team. And I think this is when our Cinderella story, yeah, that's when our Cinderella story ends. We ended up losing, wait for our score to, yes, our score to pop. He must have got hit so bad or scored and get popped up. 17-20, bro. I'm surprised we didn't lose by a lot more. We did end up losing the game by a couple possessions. Bo Nix has to not throw an interception every single game. That's what I know. But honestly, I'm not mad at us only losing by like 2 possessions. That's honestly great. I'll take this heading into the offseason. Like, this is amazing. I'll put the draft class in a sec, but what a freaking start to this video, man. Bo Nix is already looking like the future of the Broncos, which is amazing to see for his development. Hopefully he can turn into a superstar in the offseason. Josh Allen of the Bills finally makes this done, and as a Buffalo Bills fan, this makes me smile. I don't even notice Troy Franklin won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Something I forgot to check. The Offensive Rookie of the Year and the MVP. That's my bad. I meant to see that, but I guess Bo Nix didn't win it, but I guess Troy Franklin did win Offensive Rookie of the Year, which is insane. But I can't lie, I will definitely take this, but we have 82 million to spend. Let's see if we can use this money wisely to maybe get some better weapons around Bo Nix and the Broncos, hopefully. Okay, so we didn't spend all of it. We didn't spend most of it, which is honestly kind of annoying. We have 54.8 million left, so at least we did something right. So we at least we didn't sign a single soul because I definitely saw that before. But let's see what we did. We signed some. Okay, so we did was sign some offensive linemen. Josh Reynolds, we released. We released some other guys. Our fullback retired, but we signed some we signed some offensive linemen, which definitely should help us out. Obviously to protect Bo Nix, we also re-sign Jonathan Cooper. But man, I'm hoping we can top this off with an amazing draft class. That would be absolutely amazing. All right, it's time to see how the Denver Broncos did in the NFL draft, and we did get some good quality, and obviously not the best draft. So we didn't have seventh round picks. So what we did is we drafted Jake Holland, tight end out of Clemson, which is honestly good. I'm not gonna lie, Jake Holland is really good. We got offensive line center. We do need some offensive line. We got a left end, a DT, a 71 overall in the fourth round is honestly great, and then some bust down here. But honestly, man, feel like getting a tight end for the future will be absolutely huge for the development of Bo Nix. Trust me, we don't have a tight end right now. So heading into the season number 2, Bo Nix is now a superstar in his second year, as well as Troy Franklin. This is absolutely amazing. We also have obviously this rookie center which will develop. Offensive line's looking decent. I mean, really good as I expected. We also got obviously our hidden potential tight end, but Bo Nix being a superstar already is absolutely huge. He's a 25-year-old superstar, which is absolutely amazing. He's the captain, right? Yes, he is the captain. Absolutely insane to see. But Troy Franklin might be even more surprising. I did not expect him to already be an 85 overall. And when was he had an incredible season, like absolutely insane season from Troy Franklin. And keep in mind, he was literally a fourth round pick. And he was the best receiver in the league. He won that award and he made the Pro Bowl. I gotta say, man, the trio of Bo Nix, Troy Franklin, and Jake Holland is going to be huge for the future. We're an 82 overall team. The offense is great. The defense, as long as Patrick Surtain is on this defense, we will be decent. Trust me. So I'm not really too concerned about this. But we do need some, obviously, help for Patrick Surtain. So I don't know if we're going to have the same treatment we were, last year, but I definitely think we improved a lot. With Drake May being a superstar with the new tight end, I think we could be at least the same as we were last year. Let's see. I mean, I'll take it. Obviously, we had to have to play a tough Buffalo team, but I'll take it 9-8 and still somehow making the playoffs. We just made the cut as the 7th seed, which is amazing, man. At least we made it. I can't even be mad, to be honest with you. But how did Bo Nix do? Oh, okay, kind of a regression season. Obviously, he threw 41 touchdowns last season, so a little bit of regression in touchdowns. Interceptions, I think, went down, which is great, but he needs to up in those touchdowns. But honestly, really solid season for Bo Nix. And then rushing Javonte Williams, also watch some regression as well. The rushing game isn't the best. Javonte Williams, I wouldn't love him like the future running back for this team. He is only 25 though, so at one point we have to give him some time. So yes, John Holmes is fine for now. Receiving Troy Franklin with 1,000 yards. So we also almost had 3 1,000-yard receiver with Troy Franklin. Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims Jr. Jake Holland also had almost 700 yards and 6 touchdowns. That should help out huge, obviously. Defensive side of the football, I guess Patrick Surtain only had 2 picks. We had 3 interceptions from Brandon Jones and Levi Wallace. That should definitely help out. Sacks wise, we had John Franklin Myers, Ron Browning, and then Zach Allen. We also got Reddick here. Obviously doesn't have a first name. I guess it's like censored or something. I don't know. The offense was 15 and the defense was 12. We were actually really good, I can't lie. But did Bo Nix have any MVP votes? No, but Shador Sanders and Desmond Ritter did, but we can't get Bo Nix, if that makes sense. Okay, but I guess we can see if Bo Nix had any, votes for offensive rookie of the year. No, we didn't. That honestly. So how about best QB in the NFC? Did you need votes for that? Wow, that's honestly annoying. Literally had Desmond. How? No way Desmond Ritter had that good of a season, right? I don't believe Desmond Ritter was that good to be better than Bo Nix. This guy had to be known for 50 touchdowns, man. Okay, so definitely not the. I definitely didn't expect that from Desmond Ritter. I could say that though, but Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards. Passing touchdowns. That went to Brock Purdy. Interceptions. Damn, Baker 30 picks. Trying to see if we could beat Buffalo. We actually did. You guys might think I'm cheating how we beat the. That is check that the 49ers didn't lose the game. You guys might think I'm cheating, but as you can see, no Vorse went 29-12. We absolutely just cooked my favorite team, which obviously want to see us lose to the Broncos, but now we have the Ravens. No way, right? No freaking. We lost the team last year. Oh my gosh, we actually did it. 34-28. Bo Nix, what a freaking game. That's 4 touchdowns. We see you, Bo Nix. Yes, sir, Denver Broncos, but now we got the Chiefs, man. I'm guessing we have the Niners. Dude, 17-0. Are you kidding me, bro? Now it is time to see if we successfully beat the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. And I'm not quite sure yet, but the score doesn't even show. I guess we need to be the playoff bracket and see, please, man, please. We got completely. We got the belt, which is annoying. Of course, man, of course. Oh, actually, the Chiefs didn't win it. I'm misspoken. I read correct wrong. We got the Niners beating it. Thank freaking goodness, bro. Nobody wanted to see them win. All right, so we had about 140 million. Now we have only 60 million left. Man, we could have added a superstar into the free agency if you wanted to, but I know it's always, interesting to see who we sign with that money. We spent a large chunk of 140 million is a lot. CJ Mosley, Russell Douglas, Tyler Moton, Sean Elliott. Okay, we actually signed quality. Man, we released some guys as well. Obviously, Garrett Bowles. That's not good to see, obviously, for our linemen, but we did add a lot of really good talent. Our tight end, we added Jake Ferguson. That's good. And we got some defense. We got some O line. We got corners. We got middle linebackers. You know what? I'll take it. Even though you don't have 60 million left, I'll take it. But let's top this off with the best draft class possible. We need some left guards. We need some left tackles. And we just need off offensive line needs a little bit more upgrading. But I think we're getting there. Okay, so what we did is we got a 72 overall defend right tackle. We got a 70 overall right outside linebacker. We got a running back, and the rest of these guys were bust. But in general, I think it's not the worst draft. And we're getting these 3 guys really help out us for the future. Literally all 23-year-olds there, so you should be ready to play immediately. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to. We have the capability to do it. I think we can make the Super Bowl in the next 2 years. I'm telling you. I know, man. This team is just that good. We could probably do it. I'm telling you, man. But heading into this season, we're an 85 overall, 84 overall team, 85 offense, 84 defense. Things are pretty balanced out. Right now, Bo Nix is up to an 86 overall, which is absolutely amazing, man. It's in his second year being 26. It's annoying because in 4 years, he will start to progress, which he already is the 13th best quarterback in the entire NFL. And keep in mind, he has 2 more years left on his contract. He could, I believe, he has probably a 5th year option. I'm not quite sure that we added a hidden dev backup running back, which should help out. Also, Troy Franklin is good, and Courtland Sutton, obviously. But really, the offensive line is, losing Garrett Bowles sucks, but I think getting Jake Ferguson and Jake Holland to lead this offense. By the way, Ferguson's only 27. I expect him to turn into something decent. But the defensive side of the football we still got PS2. Obviously, the defense needs another star next to Patrick Surtain. He can't be the only one. I like how we got Russell Douglas to help on the defensive side, but it's not really going to help And then these guys are still hitting depths. They can still definitely turn into something. But I don't know, man. We need to work on the defense because one of these years, the defense are going to be mad awful. Damn it, man. An 8 and 9 season, you don't love to see that. You just really don't love to, man. An 8 and 9 is not love to see. A lot of teams we could have really made it if we were just one two more games. Sadly, we couldn't do it. So yeah, I really hope we make it next year, but at this rate, man, with Bo Nix regressing since his rookie season, only 24 touchdowns to 14 picks. Honestly, I would love for that to go up, but don't really know. We need a better running back. Javonte Williams is just not good. Bo Nix had 3 touchdowns. We'll have to start this rookie, and he has 6 touchdowns. Marvin Mims and Troy Franklin are just continuing to do their thing. But at the end of the day, man, none of this matters if we just can't make the playoffs. Or not expect us to miss the playoffs. I don't think anybody expected that. But defensive side of the football, honestly, I think the defense needs the most improvement. If we can't add a really good defensive player, do something. Offense was terrible, man. One of the worst in the NFL. And then the defense was somehow better. I don't know how the Chiefs keep doing it. I really do not understand, man. Well, I mean, hopefully we could do something with this 74 million. It's not the most money we had last. We could have took advantage of it, but really, this is Bo Nix probably. I think this is the end of his contract unless he signed an extension or something or a 5th year option. But man, it's something we could do something with this money because we need to add something to like I don't know what the problem is. Oh, we can't make the playoffs, but had 33 minutes. We at least we spent a huge. Or I wouldn't say I guess we spent some money on it. But let's see what we did to improve this team. As what we did is we signed. Actually, we signed one of the best linemen. We signed a safety. Honestly, yeah, Bo Nix 50 option we did pick up. I'm guessing he'll get an extension then. Jonathan Mingo, some other guys. So we got some linemen and some defense, which should help out, I guess. But obviously nothing too crazy like I've seen in the past. Anyone is interested, man, we got a really good receiver. And with the 13th overall pick, we got corners. Wow, we actually hit on all these picks, man. What a freaking draft. The defense definitely freaking improved, man, like crazy. This is how the team is looking like right now. Obviously, well, Marvin Mims is right now a superstar. I have to turn off injuries. That's my bad. But Marvin Mims being a superstar, but he'll be back in a week though, which is great. But I'm not gonna lie, man. We need Bo Nix to start picking it up. He needs to hit an X factor. That's what's one thing I want to do before it turns 30. It just sucks how we just so old, man. I wish he would have cleared a lot earlier because, it's bad being a 24-year-old rookie sometimes, as you can see. We did upgrade the offensive line. The team did get better, so I'm hoping we can get just a magical play. We got so many hidden potential guys who doesn't even make sense. But, I think we should honestly start some of these guys, but obviously I'm not the GM today, so. We also got Patrick Surtain going up to a superstar. How does this make sense? How old is he? 27? Freaking dumb game. Don't understand how he lost his X factor. So I don't even understand this game sometimes anyway. But defensive side of the football, we added, like I said, a really good right outside linebacker and Duff Oweh, so that should help out as well. Man, I just want to make the playoffs. 11-6. I'd honestly take that better than anything, man. The offense looks great, as you can see. Offense was third, like I said. I already see Bo Nix. We're gonna get to that in a second. Defensively, we're 16. That's great. Bo Nix, this is vintage Bo, man. 40,000 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 9 picks, the lowest he's ever been in his career. I'll take it. Vontae Williams had a pretty bounce back season. Bo Nix, 2 touchdowns on the ground receiving, man. This rookie Kevin, okay, not gonna lie, we might have our 3 receivers in the future. And Kevin, Troy Franklin, and Marvin, man, this Kevin guy is literally already, how is he not a superstar after that season? That's insane. I gotta say, man, 17 touchdowns is kind of wild. Ferguson, man, so I would love to not sign Ferguson this role with this young Jake Holland guy. He's not getting literally any targets, which sucks. Obviously in his 2nd year at this point, I'd love for him to get a little bit more targets, but 17 touchdowns rookie year is absolutely insane. I'll have to keep him in mind for future things we do. But interceptions, Patrick Surtain literally only had one. I can't even be mad at that. Tackles wise, Cody, and then tackles for loss. You guys care. We got Franklin Myers, but did he even come close to winning any, awards? Oh, he came fourth for MVP. Of Mahomes has this ruined everything, man. It all sucks. We came in top four for MVP, which is insane. But did he win any awards in the NFC? That would be huge. Offensive Player of the Year, he didn't even come close to winning. How about Best QB? He did not win that award either. He didn't even. Bro, am I wrong? Are the Broncos actually in the AFC the entire time? Am I like completely wrong about? I'm actually so. There's no freaking way. I didn't realize the Broncos were in the AFC this entire time. Well, I guess we could see if he won Offensive Player of the Year. Then he did. He came in sixth, which is honestly. But Broncos teammate also went. Did he win Offensive Rookie of the Year? He did. That's huge. All right, we beat the Bills. Now we got Baltimore. Now we got the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Chiefs, obviously, a really tough team to beat. Bro, I'm hoping we just go to the Super Bowl and hopefully make it. That would feed families right here. Pro Bowl week is being assimilated. It's already decided. We fucking did it. We freaking did it. I didn't mean to cuss it, but we did it. Let's go. We freaking made the Super Bowl. Eagles versus Denver Broncos, man. We freaking did it. I wonder if Bo Nix is probably up to an X factor for making the Super Bowl, man. That would be huge for him. And he's only a superstar, like I said, but I said the offense is really good. I'm not surprised by this, by any means, man. The receiving room is great. Running back is also morale boost up to a 90. So can we go ahead and beat the Eagles, though, in the Super Bowl? Now, that would be crazy. Absolutely insane if we would. For the moment of truth, can Bo Nix get it done and win his first Super Bowl in 2027? And Bo Nix has officially. Come on, bro. Sim, I gotta see. I don't know. Do we do it? Do we do? Oh, we freaking did it. We absolutely killed the Eagles, man. 42-24. Oh, Knicks, man, way better than the Russell Wilson experience, man. 262 yards with 4 touchdowns is absolutely insane. Know the name, bro. Bo Nix. That's absolutely great. He won Super Bowl MVP. We absolutely cooked them. And the future is going to just go up from here. Bo Nix should keep developing. A lot of our other guys keep developing. Let's go ahead and send to the draft and see what we're going to do with our 65 million. All right, time to see what we did. And what we did is we ended up getting some really good, two really amazing offensive linemen. We got rid of Jonathan Mingo. John Franklin Marth, he was really good. Cortland Sutton is finally off the team. We released a couple of guys, which is pretty impactful players. It's really weird, but I guess we filled them out with some pretty big contracts. I can say that, man. Time to see if history does repeat itself. Did the Broncos have another incredible draft? And yes, we did. A 75 overall free safety in round one, a 76 overall safety in round two. So we had two amazing safeties. This is going to be Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde for the future. Trust me, man. Heading into the brand new season, Bo Nix is up to a 90 overall. Still debating or wondering if he's ever going to reach superstar X Factor. But even if he does, and I can't even be mad, man. This is a really, really good season from Bo Nix so far, his first 4 years. And as expected, he has not, or actually not, he has not signed an extension with the Broncos. Yeah, I'm expecting him to sign one somewhere during this season. Eventually, we're going to have to move on from Javonte Williams, which will suck because in 2 years, he will be turning 30 years old. He's a really solid running back, man. I don't hope this happens, but maybe this Cage guy could be good. We got a lot of good receivers. Kind of surprising we released on one of our other ones in Cortland Sutton. But, our offensive line is looking stacked, man. Like, the offensive line's looking amazing. Like, great offensive line. Defensive side of the football, it does still need some improvement. How is Patrick Surtain a freaking star now? He's 28. This is still prime. Gotta say, man, I will take a 12-5 season. We were better than the Chiefs in the AFC West, so I'll absolutely take this, man. The Broncos under Bo Nix have been killing it. It's been another great season, man. About 4,400 yards from Bo Nix. We had 39 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, which is absolutely amazing stats. If you don't know, Javonte Williams, another solid season. Even Bo Nix had a pretty solid rushing game as well, you can see. But receiving, bro, we almost had 3 1,000-yard receivers. We really could have had 4. Jake Ferguson, but wow, what a freaking receiver room. This Kevin guy, this Marvin, we got Marvin Mills Jr., Mims Jr., Troy Franklin is insane, but another crazy touchdown. Like we're feeding that guy. But defensive side, I said it still needs a lot of. We still have really good pass rush here. We still only have, and I guess this middle linebacker Von Sands. I don't know if he's a rookie or not, but he ended up being good. But the rookie safety Edward Joseph got 2 picks. That's solid. Bo Nix did also come in top 7 of winning MVP. But I guess since we're in the second year, we just hop in here and see if we can get the job done. If I need to save this team and hop in, I will definitely see if I can do that. But hopefully that's not the case. I don't have to hop in and save Bo Nix from winning a Super Bowl. But calling this very late at night right now. So let's see if we can get the job done. As right now, we're gonna get 3 points. They're gonna get a touchdown as we're song right back, we get another field goal. I think we need to score. I think we need to, please score a touchdown, man. This is a terrible game so far. Okay, let's score. As we score a touchdown, the Saints are gonna score a touchdown. I'm gonna see if I can actually go play by play at this point. We don't even have the ball. If we can get a stop here, that's huge. 1 yard rush. They're gonna get. Wow, they went for that. That's crazy. Neil, yeah, we just freaking lost the Saints. What a terrible offensive game from the Broncos. I can't lie, but I can't even get mad at making the Super Bowl 2 times in a row. We honestly can't even get mad at that. I don't know if we could go 3, but I can't get mad at that. Bro, we have 41 million. I don't know if we will be able to re-sign Bo Nix with only 41 million, unless we already signed him to an extension. But I'm gonna see right now because that's not good. I just don't think we'll be able to re-sign Bo Nix and do the other things. But let's see right now if we actually. I think we ended up re-signing him though during the season or something like that. Let's just see. As it's looking like okay, we didn't sign a player, which honestly gets me worried. I'm just guessing we just went ahead and re-signed, and we brought back Jake Holland, offensive line Javonte Williams got a big deal. So is Bo Nix did we replace Bo Nix already after his rookie year? I do not believe this. Let me not rebuild this stadium. Obviously, that's not my issue. No, man, 27-year-old stadium, that is pretty old. But I gotta see. There's no way we actually let go of Bo Nix, right? No way the Broncos actually just let him go aside to the QB. No, Bo Nix is here to stay. The 91 overall is still here to stay. He is 29 though, so he will start to regress. But he did sign a big 4-year extension to stay with the Broncos. If you guys are interested at this point, we got a 77 cornerback in the first round. We've been cooking with the first round picks. Got a running back to hopefully replace Javonte Williams in the future. So not liking this team right now. I don't know. I feel like we just got worse from the year we won a Super Bowl, man. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. 8-9 is crazy work after getting going 8-9 is not great. We all know that. Bo Nix had just 4,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, and 5 picks. 5 picks is incredible. Javonte Williams with the Johnny Williams isn't even bad. Bo Nix isn't really doing much on the ground. Troy Franklin, Marvin Mintz, Kevin got a regression year probably because we have so many receivers now that can just give you 1,000 yards. All right, looks like Bo Nix has probably peaked at a 91, which is annoying. I mean, really annoying. Hoping for something because this team needs to not be 8-9 again. That was an absolute terrible season all around. We need Bo Nix to get an MVP. Hoping by the end of his career, that would be huge. You got Devontae Adams retiring as a Raider, which is just so freaking ironic. And it looks like the Bills couldn't get it done. We got the Bears getting it done with Blake Corum winning Super Bowl MVP. Okay, man. All right, so I don't really know who these guys are, but we paid them absolute loads of money, so hopefully they're good. Heading into this season, this is how we are looking like. Bo Nix is only a 91. Probably is we don't have a really good running back by any means. But everything else looks solid. O line looks pretty good. And then the defensive side of the football is a 2085. Ooh, this is who we signed. We signed a superstar X Factor. Are you kidding me? That definitely improved the defense. Leo, bro, this guy turned to a stud. He started in KC. We let him go to us. Are you kidding me, man? Okay, we got a superstar right side. I'll absolutely take that at the left outside linebacker. We definitely needed a linebacker too. So obviously the rushing is going to be good. So we'll just see how this can go. And then we can bounce back now with that defense getting a lot better. Oh my gosh, man. Did we tank on purpose? Bo Nix is too good to be on this terrible Broncos team. Maybe we should have considered leaving Denver after that Super Bowl season. Oh man, no, Bo Nix is in 30, he's 30 years old. He isn't progressing though, or regressing, which is great and be honest with you. But he is up to a 92, so he did actually go up in overall, which is insane to think of. And he is under contract for 3 more seasons, so he will at least be a Bronco for Golden Raiders. But side to that, man, did he even come close to winning MVP? I'm guessing not. He didn't even make the playoffs. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we could see the receiving and the rushing. Yeah, Javonte Williams. He had 15 touchdowns, so I guess he didn't do terrible, which is unexpected. I'm not surprised him being a 79 overall, hitting 15 touchdowns. He got 3 in a game. He was stacking up touchdowns, probably like a power back, I'm guessing, in there. Bo Nix with 5 touchdowns. Receiving Marvin Mims. It's brave. Marvin Mims season today, man. 14,000 yards, 17 touchdowns. That's really good. His longest was 93 yards. But really, I don't know what the issue is really, but I had to see. Is Bo Nix close to breaking any record? So 29 thou okay, so okay, he might be honestly close to breaking some if he hasn't already done it. But let's see the Broncos history. So okay, it's gonna be hard passing John Elway, bro. I guess Javonte Williams is the greatest running back in Broncos history, which is insane to say. And Bo Nix get 51,000 passing yards and the 500 touchdowns. I'm not gonna lie, probably not. Negative 32.5 million in salary cap. This team is in salary cap hell, bro. We kind of drafted a bust, I'm not gonna lie, with the the first pick, but okay. With the 11th pick, I can say all across the board, we didn't draft a single good player. This is how we're looking heading into this season as Bo Nix. It's kind of obvious. He was a 92, and now he is down to a 90. So the Bo Nix regression starting to happen. You can kind of see it. He's going down. The regression is definitely starting to happen. Still the 20th best QB, but he is definitely getting worse. They're going to start to get worse every year. So we expect Bo Nix to retire pretty soon. Troy Franklin lost his superstar roles. Marvin Mims. And then, yeah, the offensive line. I guess we lost our star left tackle, which is annoying. And then there's, oh my goodness, this is not looking good, bro. 8 and 9 again, bro. I knew Denver was a flow. At least we got one Super Bowl. This can't even be mad. Bo Nix 4,000 yards, Judge House 4 picks. Way too good to be on this team, man. And looks like Javonte Williams is gone. Looks like we have a brand new running back on the team now. Bo Nix and then receiving. So I gotta see. How close is Bo Nix from? All right, let's see. I gotta see the Browns. What was John Elway? Because okay, 51,300 touchdowns. Dude, that is going to be so freaking hard to do. I'm not going to lie. But if Javonte Williams could be the greatest running back in Broncos history, I think Bo Nix could do it. I don't know. He might not get the passing touchdowns, but there's a slight chance he gets over 51,000 passing yards. Maybe. It's a slight chance. We'll see, though. What you mean Patrick Surtain on the Ravens wants to upgrade their pass rush? I don't know if it was going to simulate the draft, but if one were we didn't even sign anybody, draft anybody too crazy with the 15th pick. We drafted a receiver and a running back. Oh my goodness, man. We lost one of our best defensive corners, if not the greatest, the best defensive corner in the league. Literally went to the Ravens. So honestly, man, we honestly might be cooked. So I might be considering what's Bo Nix signs an extension with the Broncos. Well, it's gonna simulate to the end of that contract. Just see what I don't think Bo Nix is winning another ring with this team, not gonna lie. And he's already starting to regress. He is down to an 88 overall, 32 years old. I just hate I was kind of ducking this one because he's such an old rookie, being 24. But it's whatever, I guess, right? 1 year deal. We'll see if he extends at the end of the season. We're not gonna make the playoffs. 7 and 10 on the season is absolutely insane, man. Like, look how much money we have. But did Bo Nix sign an extension during the season? 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 11 picks. So he is slightly creeping up on John Elway, man. But let's see. He did not. So he might honestly leave Denver. We'll see. All right, man. Know what? No spoilers. We're heading straight to the next season to see if Bo Nix signed an extension with the Denver Broncos, or did he decide to leave and join elsewhere? For the moment of truth, man, is Bo Nix still a Denver Bronco? Bo Nix, yes, he is still a Bronco, but he has regressed like crazy. He is now an 84 overall, 33 years old. That's not looking good for Bo. He signed a 1 year extension, so Mickey Mouse deal for Bo Nix. I don't even care, man. We're 7-10. I also don't care about that John Elway record at this point, man. And he's definitely proven his case, man. He's still doing this. 4,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, and 9 picks at the age of 33. This is not normal. Yes, 33 isn't that old, but he could definitely retire at any time. So we have to start, keeping an eye on that. But these are still insane stats. He didn't have one game, or I guess he did have one game under. Oh, that was the 24 is crazy. But let's see how far away he is from creeping up on that record. So, okay, he is okay. He's about 10,000 yards away. And I think he can, if he plays probably just a little bit more season, he could probably do this, man. Yeah, so let's see again. He had about 41,000 yards, 346 passing touchdowns. So he has officially do the most passing touchdowns in Denver Broncos history. Let's get that passing yards record, Bo. Also, Marvin Mims has caught the most receptions or has caught the most touchdowns in Broncos history. That's cool. Bo Nix is now down to an 89 overall, 79 overall. Typo, my bad. But this guy is a 34-year-old, 79 overall. I don't think he's going to stay with the Broncos in time to break the record, man. It's sad because he's so close to becoming the best Bronco of all time. Oh no, dude, he already has some competition behind him, and I'm not gonna lie, with him down to his normal depth, I think they might actually cut him to start this obviously star. I don't know though, we'll see. Really, bro, 13-4 on this season is wild, but I'll take it. I don't know how we were this good all of a sudden, but I wonder if we can win another Super Bowl. Bo Nix, 4,000 yards, 31 touchdowns, and 8 picks. Bo Nix has had a really productive season so far, man. What overall is he at this point, man? Because this guy, he's old. I can tell you that. He is 34 in his 10th season. Bro, I say give it like probably 2 or maybe 3 more seasons. I say 2 more seasons and Bo Nix gets that passing yards record, man. Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me we got rid of Bo like that. That's actually crazy. Here's the thing, man. Since Bo Nix isn't even a Bronco anymore, it's absolutely wrong that the Broncos did that. What team is he on? We could filter through age here. As I don't think Bo Nix is on an NFL roster, man. But don't worry, Bo Nix. If you're a free agent, man, I got you. Trust me. I will actually put you on an NFL team to save your career. Hopefully you're at least here. That would be nice. Bo Nix. Mahomes is here. You don't really see that too often, but actually, Bo Nix, are you here? There we are, Bo Nix. I'll put you on a team right now. Don't worry. Like, I realize I can't even put him on the team, so we can just hope he gets picked up. At the end of this season, during the playoffs, man, that sucks. Bo Nix's career might be over. Just hate it, man, because he was so close to becoming the greatest Bronco of all time. Like maybe like 1 or 2 more seasons, the Broncos could have done it. At least 1 or 2 more seasons, man. He literally gave a Super Bowl to Denver. I'm just hoping the team picked him up, or at least team didn't pick him up, but maybe they just put him on the veteran backup QB. If they have like a younger QB that needs to be mentor, maybe he's just there. Maybe the QB gets injured. I don't know. Just hoping. I'm just hoping something happens to where scenario where Bo Nix does get playing time, so his career won't be over in the worst fashion possible, not getting picked up. Like Ryan Tannehill, basically, he's waiting for the perfect opportunity, which I don't think will happen. But let's see, man. Gonna see if Bo Nix is still a free agent. Not gonna lie, I honestly think he might be, but let's see. Bo Nix is still a free agent. He's 36. I think it's over. Bro, I just checked the retirements and I did not see his name in the retirement. We could probably see in the legacy leaderboard, but bro, I do not think Bo Nix retired. I don't think is he on the legacy leaderboard? He only won one championship. I think he could be on there. Oh, he did. Bo Nix did end up calling a quit. So Bo Nix is officially retired. He is a okay. So he ended up being the 20th best quarterback of all time. I think you guys will definitely take this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think Broncos fans will definitely take that. But let's see if he's on the all-time leaderboard. Let's see if Bo Nix even gets on the top 100 or whatever. So I'm not seeing Bo Nix yet. He ended up being the 52nd best QB of all time. I'm not gonna lie, him being over Jaden Daniels and some other guys as well. I will think Broncos fans will definitely take a Super Bowl out of Bo Nix, two-time NFC champion. So yeah, I'll absolutely take this. you guys enjoyed this one, and successful career sim Bo Nix. I'll see you guys in the next Madden video. Peace.